How about Eric, Salt Lake City, the great KDXU? Go.
Hey, nice. Thanks for taking my call, Mark. You've
Yes,
done
sir.
a great representing the liberty over the last 20 years. But when it comes to a battle between Mitt and Newt, I'll definitely be your huckleberry right now. When it comes to what's hurting in this country, real estate, employment, the currency, the debt, if you're the coach and you got to send that one guy to negotiate that contract, and your two guys are Newt and Mitt Romney, it ain't even a choice.
No, I send in Santorum.
That's why you don't bring it up, and that's why nobody else brings it up.
Hold on, I would send in Santorum.
Santorum doesn't have the business experience that Mitt Romney does. It's not even close.
Sir, do you know Herbert Hoover was a businessman?
Are you
Do you know
serious?
Harding? Hold on now. Hold on. Do you know Harding was a businessman? Are these two of our great presidents, sir? I'm not looking for a businessman. I'm looking for a constitutionalist. You understand the difference?
Oh, so Newt Gingrich being a lobbyist.
Hold on. I'm not a special pleader for Newt Gingrich. I said if I were voting, I'd vote for Santorum. And the first thing you say is he's not a businessman. Ronald Reagan wasn't a businessman.
Back to work. And
Coolidge, you're talking over me and you're pissing me off, pal, because you're not listening. I'm going to let you speak when I'm done. So exactly what does a businessman per se, not a conservative who's a businessman, not a conservative constitutionalist who's a businessman, what exactly does a businessman bring to the federal government?
What he brings is a knowledge of where capital is, where to go get it, how to exploit it in America.
I see. So I don't know where capital is because I've never run Bain Capital. Is that what you're saying?
Bain Capital is the company. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm all for Bain Capital. Who cares? I'm making a point to you, pal. So in other words, I don't know how capital's created or where it comes from because I wasn't a businessman?
Now, you do real well with your business, and I do appreciate you bringing up you have a business relationship with Newt Gingrich.
You're not. I have no business relationship with Newt Gingrich. What are you talking about?
Well, you did represent
You know
him
what?
back in the 90s.
You know what? You're a sleazeball. You come on this program. I barely even know Newt Gingrich. I've met him once in my entire life. He won't even come on the program. And you creep, you come on my show and make a wildly bizarre allegation that I have a business relationship with Newt Gingrich? Get out of here, you jerk. Mr. Producer, what would my business relationship with Newt Gingrich be? He just said he's not a businessman. I mean, honest to God, I don't even know what the guy's talking about. Here's my point, ladies and gentlemen. Businessman or no businessman, what we need is a constitutionalist. You see, you need to be a citizen. You need to be a certain age. That's the qualification. If you're a businessman and you're a solid conservative, great by me. If you're somebody who's worked in the coal mines your whole life and you're a solid conservative, great by me. If you're somebody who has a long service of working in the public sector and you're a solid conservative, great by me. What's needed in this country is not a big anything, but a constitutionalist, because that's the only thing that's going to save this country. So that's a phony issue to me. And apparently to that guy who's coming up with some cockamamie argument, I don't even know what he's talking about. No idea what he's talking about. And I was going to let him talk, but he was very argumentative.